Um, guys, the main story. Let's get to that first. You guys wanted to see this. Do you guys want to see the end of the trilogy, the final chapter, the grand finale, chapter 3 of Spam Adventures? You guys have heard of part-time NASA astronaut, part-time retired soldier in an undisclosed war zone in northern Libya sending radio communications through email, Jessica Orica Mayer. You've heard fake disciple accounts called Disciple trying to fool me into installing a keylogger on my PC. Allegedly, anyway. And now, here comes what I think is the smartest, most well-played scam attempt of them all. And I proudly introduce to you the story of two dudes and a Steam account. So let's retrieve those screenshots real quick for y'all. In fact, I think I shared them in the Hidden Folders channel. Okay, this time I don't think we need Paint because we already have Google Chrome to aid us on this. Alright, let's go. Alright. I just need to stretch it to like full screen. There we go. And now make it a tad bit smaller. Okay. Guys, so in comes this guy from a server I'm in called Forever Entertainment, which is the company that made the Panzer Dragoon remake for the Switch in HD, right? They're a legit company, and this person just happened to be on their server, and I was in the same server, so that was the only server we shared, right? That was from the info I got from this user's info page. So in comes this guy, Mojak Aiko, and he says, "I'm having a hard time to confess it to you." I hope you don't get mad. I think I should actually like turn on my Russian accent. "I'm having hard time to confess it to you. I hope you don't get mad because I accidentally reported you for doing illegal purchases instead of someone else. The admin said your account will be permanently suspended." And that's it. And well, as always, I try to play along. First off, I check my Steam account for real. I log it into my Steam and I check that there's nothing there. Nothing's happening to my Steam account. So I'm saying, you mean on FE? That's Forever Entertainment. We can probably sort that out with the admin. He says, I accidentally report your Steam account for doing illegal purchasing instead someone else. Could you please help me to explain to him everything that it was just accident to remove the pending report that I made to your account? And then he said, he sent this page. Right? So this is allegedly a screenshot that is telling this guy. So this guy's talking to Steam support, right? And he's talking to them about how he's reported the wrong account. And then the screenshot says, "Hey there, we need a valid proof that your report was mistaken. Due to the age and value of the account, we really need you to provide the original report file that you made a mistake," which makes no fucking sense because being Valve, you would expect Valve, the company that made Steam, to know what happens on Steam, right? If you can't provide the information that we're asking for, then we can't help you and we'll have to close this ticket. And the account that you've reported, it has no T in there, report, will be permanently banned. Steam support Louis. And then I keep going on. I say, "Oh, it's on Steam, damn it. Where can I contact the guy? Apparently my Steam's working fine." And then he sends me the ID of this person, Mayor Carol. This person, right? I check their profile and they seem to be pretty legit. In fact, they have had a pretty good record of like having a ton of Steam games and being a major like user and like having tons of experience and a very high level on the Steam community and all that. But not everything is as it seems. That's him. Add him and explain that I report to you. It was accidentally. Only please help me to clarify on him. I don't know what to do if you will get banned. Please help. So I should help you for a mistake that you've made. Alright, so that's the end of the first screenshot. And now let me get the second screenshot, which is this one. Alright. This is the account you reported. This is my Steam account. This is the profile for my Steam account. Yes, don't ask why my name is Enrique Guateque. Don't ask. I've been playing some Rocket League, Dead by Daylight, and Formula 1 2018. There's no need to hide that. I have some games in there. I've been playing very little in the past 2 weeks. As you can see here, 2 hours in the past 2 weeks. I've played barely any games recently. So yeah, that's my Steam profile. It has nothing to do with Modus. Nothing. And so I ask, is this the account you reported? And then they say yes. And 5 hours from now, the pending report on your account will be approved if you do not help me to explain to him in time. You can't even play and trade anymore. So again, I checked my Steam and saw that absolutely nothing was wrong, and they didn't send me an email saying, hey, your account is compromised. Right? Because being Valve, you'd expect them to notify you about your account being permanently terminated with more than 5 hours notice. Right? And, well, I reply with, alright, I'll see if I can contact him/her. Thanks for letting me know. Did you add him now? And and I go like, if I add him, he'll probably ban me right away. Have you tried DMing him yourself? Right. And he says, just add him and explain to him everything, that it was just accident to remove the pending report that I made to your account. And well, I checked. I tried to friend him, right? And yeah, Steam said that his friends list is full. This is true. I checked that for real, and his friends list was just full, and you could add nobody else. So he was pretty much unreachable by this point, right? But this guy just happens to know his Discord tag. Try to add his Discord, and I won't be showing it here, so you guys don't go stalking the guy, because I've already done that for you. And I'm just gonna get the third screenshot for you. And so after I added Mayor Carroll on Discord, he accepted my friend request right away, and they were like, "Good day, this is Mayor Carroll, your support. How may I help you?" Hey there. Apparently, a user on Steam mistook me for another person and reported me for illegal purchases. Which, I haven't purchased any game on Steam since, like, I think the last game I purchased on Steam was No Man's Sky. And it was, like, it wasn't even on Steam. I bought it through Instant Gaming, which is a legit company, right? And I got it, like, 6 months ago. So that was the last time I had ever bought a game, right? And well, guy says it was an accident, but when trying to file another ticket for mistaken report, it says it needs to verify their age and all that. Not even trying to hide the fact that the individual is a scammer. The report said if we didn't sort this out, my account will be locked in 5 hours. Here's a screenshot of the convo we had, and I shared our convo with him. And the guy just said, yes, I received the report according to our coordinator's review about illegal activity for purchased. Are you aware that your account will be suspended and you can't able to play games and trade anymore if you can't prove yourself that you're not involved in any fraud/scam issues? And I say, Yeah. I'm perfectly aware because it's my fucking account and I know what happens with my fucking account, right? And now let's go for the last screenshot and probably the best one. Probably the most dense one. Okay, so this is where I left off. Yeah, and then I said, alright, before I discard the report file on your Steam account, could you please take a screenshot of your purchased history so that I can check and scan if you are purchasing legally on Steam? That was the big red flag for me, because again, if you're Steam support, if you work for Valve, you would expect Valve to know what happens on their platform, right? And you would expect them to know when something has been purchased illegally, which I don't know how you can purchase something and have it still be illegal. If anything, piracy is illegal, not buying a product. But anyway, I kept going, and I said, before we move on with any of this, I have not received any info from Steam about this. So how can I make sure this isn't a scam in itself? This fucking got me. You are 100% safe and secure here, since this is a Steam action. I would not risk my reputation here just to do such a thing. I hope you understand that in order to clarify the said issue, we need to validate this. And then he sent me this. Alright, first off, I can't tell where this image is coming from. It definitely doesn't come from Valve, because this doesn't look like Steam.com. Right? That's the first thing. The second thing is this big green shield. Why would you put a green shield? This is exactly what malware does when it tries to tell you that there's no viruses on your system. This is the worst image you can put up to try to pass yourself as legitimate. This is so legit, it's not legit. Right? It's too legit. Too good to be true. And well, they gave me some Steam ID information, which is valid. I did check that, and it is valid. But I'm not so sure about this. It says Valve employee, and then it says Valve E. So like VALV all in caps, and then the E is lowercase. Which that's not their company name, but whatever. Band Friends 3. Big red flag right there. So yeah, that totally looks legit. And after like laughing my ass off for like 5 minutes straight, I ran out of keys. There we go. After I ran out of tears and my stomach started aching because of the laughter, I kept going. And I said, look, how about we wait it out and see if I do get banned after 5 hours. Then I'll be able to contact Steam through their page, which I have every right to as a consumer. Right? And Mayor Carroll says, just to remind you, once you can't able to prove yourself here, the Steam account will be automatically deleted, but feel free to create a new one. Which, again, you'd expect Valve to give me to at least give me an email notice that my account is being terminated, and for what reason. Apparently purchasing is illegal. According to these two people. Right? And then I go like, I can just save the Steam profile link and take pics of my profile. Steam wouldn't do that without sending me a message first. Don't you think it's a little weird that Steam would delete somebody's profile without notice? And that they have a support team that sorts things out via email instead of Discord? and that doesn't speak broken English? I don't know. The best thing about this is that after I posted this last message, the two of them went offline on Discord. Like the green light. The green light that appears when they're online, it went out. They disconnected from Discord. So like, yeah, and that's how that happened. And that, my guys, was the smartest, most well-played scam I have ever found. It was actually pretty hard to crack this one down, because like at first they looked pretty legit, but then like once I saw the first screenshot, from the like this one, right? Once I saw this, I was like, looking a little weird right there. And right, a support team that speaks broken English tries to sort out things through Discord instead of email. Apparently has no idea what account they're reporting and if it's mine or not. Sending me a screenshot with the worst possible reputation status label you could possibly get, with the caption, "You are 100% safe and secure here." Like, you gotta give it to him. There was some work poured into this scam, like for real. There was some real work poured into this scam, and to that I applaud him. Hold on, we need some applause. Applause sound. We need it, because I don't have an applause sound on my on my Launchpad soundboard for whatever reason. And that, my guys, was Spam Adventures. That was a ride.